Hey YouTube, how you doing? Got something pretty cool I wanted to show you. I've been working on this guy for a few weeks. This is a Oklahoma Joe Highland model. Got it at Lowe's about 2 years ago, fall of 2014 at an end of year clearance. About $200 I paid for it, so it wasn't a bad deal. Well, at least I didn't think at the time anyway. The problem I had with it was, number one, this door wasn't set right at all, called charbroil, and they sent me a whole other barrel that was actually in worse condition. So I sent that one back and kept this one. This right here, I wanted to show you a couple of the modifications that I've made. First things first, I needed to get it repainted. The original paint was garbage. It started chipping everywhere, especially on the firebox area and this area where it got hot. The other issue I would have is that when it got hot, the base area would bend inward. The firebox would actually bend because the metal would warp. It wasn't strong enough. So after I got it sandblasted, I had this guy welded. I had the firebox welded to the smoke chamber. This right here was done last year by a friend. He did a good job on it, but he hasn't been around lately. He's been kind of busy doing stuff with the army and everything, so I didn't want to bother him. So I had another friend weld this guy up. It cost me 30 bucks total between both gentlemen welding it up for me. They did a marvelous job. Both MIG welded on a wire feed. They did a great job. Another thing that since I've done on this smoker is the paint. This is a special paint that NASA uses. It's $400 a gallon. It's $400 a gallon, and I really enjoy it because it acts like an insulator, as if the metal was thicker. Which is the main problem with this guy. It's a lot thinner. It's a lot thinner than, say, this guy over here. We'll get to it in a minute. That's my old country. It does a lot. It's very nice. It's built like a tank. This right here, I've had to mod a few times, and I finally got everything right. Here's a water pan in here. Right here's a heat management plate that I ordered. It's been really good. Underneath there, you'll see some shiny aluminum foil. Those are wrapped bricks. Those are bricks that are wrapped. That's to keep the heat in, since the metal on this guy is so thin. Yeah. I also have a gasket here going around the door. I had a metal guy work on this. It wasn't too necessary, he said, because he got a lot of it rebent and fixed. However, I'm using it anyway. It does a good job. I am, however, not going to be smoking on this with wood anymore. I'm going to be using that. I have a propane kit coming that's going to smolder wood inside of a tin can, and I'm just tired of managing fire in this guy. It is bigger compared to this right here, which right now, let me tell you more about this guy. This is what we call Lil Choo Choo, as my daughter calls it. It's a built like a tank. I mean, it's a 1/4 inch steel. You know, does really good. It has built-in baffle came with it. I use that pan down there for water. The thing I like most about it is the placement of the size of the chimney. Number one, I can get down and clean it with my arm. My arm fits in it. And the other one is right here. The location of it. It's where the grate is. That's where the hole needs to be. Funny part about this guy is not only is it welded everywhere and strong, but its firebox is bigger than the Oklahoma Joe. And what's sad about this is that this guy is only a 16 by 30 cook chamber, and this is it's only a 16-inch firebox. However, compared to this guy, this thing's much bigger. It holds more wood. The other thing about this thing that I really love is everything is built. I mean, you got strong everything welded. Hardly any bolts on this thing. And I love the big hinges on it. They did a nice job. I have a hard time actually finding this guy on the web. I think it's an older model, came out of a company called Uvalco in Texas. They had a blowout sale. I got it for $450. I've looked online. This is the only one I know in existence that's a 16-inch. Some of the newer models that Old Country makes with this thick steel, it's a 18-inch. So I don't know if I got a blowout or what, but anyway, I did really good on it, and she's my jewel. But this one's going to be really nice, so I don't have to attend to any fire. I could just leave wood smoldering and let it go. I could stick a brisket in at 8 o'clock at night and have it ready to go next day with a nice bark by noon. But anyway, Charbroil, I got a message for you. Now, I told Charbroil what I'd done and what I needed. I asked Charbroil first, what's my warranty? They said it's 2-year warranty, limited. I wasn't worried anyway. I wasn't worried about voiding a warranty. But I said, yep, I had it welded, looks good. Sent them pictures and everything. They replied back, called me and said, congratulations, you just voided your warranty. I said, is that right? Warranty of what? It's thin metal and it bends. So I void my warranty by making it stronger. Okay, I get it. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, one more thing. I got these gate latches on here. They work really well. Keeps the door shut since I put that felt on right here. So, but anyway, I'm excited to use it. My propane kit should be here tomorrow. I'll post video on how it does and see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Yeah. So Oklahoma Joe Highland, modified like crazy, improved like crazy, and Old Country pits. Not the cheap thin stuff like a lot of people get on Academy. That Academy sporting goods store found in the Texas and the Midwest and the South. Yeah. This one made tough. This one made her look tough. Have a good day.